What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity broadcasting live, and I'm doing a video now about speak our truth even if our voice shakes. So, this is just something that's been inspired. You know, I got inspired by one of my mentors to speak my truth even if my voice shakes. Now, what does this mean? This means, instead of being so caught up in our mind, we're able to speak up from who we truly are. And no, it doesn't mean blurting out trash. It doesn't mean blurting out crap. It doesn't mean, you know, trying to be a cartoon character or a puppet on a string or, someone who you see from television or, no. It's just like actually being you. So let me use an example. So all of the relationships I've been with, that I've been in, the women who I've had the opportunity to experience life together, to grow and evolve and love together. Guess what? The real connections, it's not smooth sailing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see the real side of each other, when we do wake up on the wrong side of the bed, when we do feel kind of angry or mad or even sad or tired or restless, or all sides of us, happy, joyful, humorous, silly, weird, adventurous, all sides of us. However, what I'm talking about is speaking our truth even when our voice shakes. This is something that I've been exercising my power as a free sovereign man. I am a free sovereign whole man. I'm a free sovereign being. I'm a free spirit worthy of love. So therefore I have freedom of speech. And whenever I have been in a relationship, which is the most closest, most sensitive, most vulnerable, most, you know, realest connection, when you're considering about starting a life together, having a family together, getting married together, of course I'll speak up about something that doesn't align with my spirit, and I've done that time and time again with no type of shame, with no type of guilt, because I'm glad that I have the bravery to actually speak up how I really feel. So yeah, there's been a lot of different times where recently, especially, where they pulled some funky stuff on me, some real funky, suspect, out of character stuff, egotistical stuff, egocentric stuff, and of course I'll speak up, I'll check their ego. That's basically what it is. You know what I mean? When someone says that they love us, when we're in a relationship, this and that, and all of a sudden they have some behavior that's out of character, like they're trying to control us, like they're just, wanting to rain on our parade, when they're just real extremely negative and in a low vibration, a heavy vibration. It's just, it doesn't add up. And they're, of course, that makes sense to speak up because that goes hand in hand with the relationship and it shows our virtues as a parent. I'm a wonderful father, I'm a great man. I'm a giving man. I'm a compassionate, giving, kind, sweet, empathetic, sensitive man. I'm a devoted spouse. I'm a nurturing lover. I'm a care giver. You know what I mean? So that's who I am. And whenever I'm coming across some tests or whatever, of course I'll speak up, all at the top of my lungs. You know what I mean? Because that also shows what type of man I am. It shows that I am not sugarcoating anything. It shows that I am being honest. I'm being real. It shows that I am real, true love. Real, true love is when we're not playing games. It's when we're being for real. So that's basically what I've done and I'm doing. And that's why I'm encouraging other people to speak up as well. Our feelings. That's why me, so what? Even if it wasn't always reciprocated the way I want it to be, I'm always an alchemist to see the best out of things. Even if I was pouring out all of these words and long love letters and paragraphs and stuff like that, I'm an alchemist to maybe be able to see their way. Maybe they didn't do the same exact thing, but they showed their love in another way. They showed their love in spending time with me, looking out for me, putting me through different tests, getting me prepared and whatnot, getting me into the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Getting me ahead of the game, so that's the way I've been able to make peace with my past and how to see things. But yeah, of course, I would just speak up. Anything that would be really not in alignment with my heart or my spirit, like a stab, a wound, you know what I'm saying? A blister, a sore, not literally, but I'm talking about metaphorically, I'll speak up. I'll speak my truth, so like I've been speaking up on this platform about a whole lot about how I'm standing up for my rights, how, I'm not for wearing masks or vaccinations. I'm aware that it's in my rights in the Constitution for me to say no to a vaccine. I'm speaking up about the lack of gratitude in the spiritual community and in the relationship world, in the love world. I'm speaking up about the whack music industry that's degrading people, brainwashing people, and ruining people's lives. I'm speaking up about all of that. I'm being a stand-up guy, honestly. So that's why also I'll speak up in real life when real scenarios matter. When the one I love, she has lies inside of her from family and friends, telling rumors on us, telling lies on us, just putting a whole bunch of gibberish into us. And of course I'll speak up because I'm passionate, I'm intense, I'm devoted, I'm heroic, so yeah, I'll speak up. I'm able to put people in check with their ego, so that's also what speaking my truth, even if my voice shakes, that's what that is. Instead of just going along to get along, I'll actually speak up, hey, I don't drink alcohol like that at all, to be honest. It will be on a rare occasion, possibly mixed with some champagne, some mimosa, like an orange juice, something light, you know what I mean, with a cherry or an orange or something like that. I'm not into the overindulgence and abuse of alcohol. I'm not into going to the club. I'm not into having strippers. I'm not into, love triangles. I'm not into cheating. I'm not into lust. I'm not into scandals. I'm not into lies. I'm not into drama. I'm not into heartache. I'm not into any of that stuff at all. Literally, all I am is a man who is asking for a beautiful black queen, a high vibrational, my true twin flame, the woman who will love me more than any woman in this world, the woman who will love me and feel the depths of my soul and understand me 100%, who will accept me. And it's a passionate, divine, faithful, long-term, committed love, magical love. That's all I am. So of course, anytime I've come across instances where I'm not around that, where there's behavior that doesn't add up with that, of course I'll speak up about it, to share and express my intentions. I'm intending to have beautiful companions all around me supporting me. I'm intending to have a beautiful wife who is waking up next to me day in and day out. No excuses, no lies, no running away, no ignoring me, no, putting me down, no, none of that stuff. No games, no love triangles, no side pieces, no options, none of that stuff. Just a simple, devoted love is all I'm asking for, so my freedom of speech is speaking up to make sure that we're on the same page. So whenever they bump in some music that we know the lyrics are not inspiring, that we know the lyrics are not family oriented, then of course I'll speak up and say, hey, I'm not cool with that. That's all right for, if you are in that lifestyle, if you're, living in high school or middle school or elementary, whatever, but I'm saying that's not a part of who I am. I'm saying that's not what I'm representing, and I'm speaking up about it. I'm speaking up that I'm a devoted, proud father. I'm a loyal man. I'm a committed spouse. I'm an honest, transparent, healthy individual. I'm a powerful man. I'm an intelligently wise man. I'm emotionally intelligent. I'm wise beyond my years, etc., etc. So I'm speaking up, sharing about who I am. You know, not what society tries to label me as, not what society tries to define me as. You know, I'm not gay. I'm not a criminal. I'm not another bum on the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of a kind. I'm a rare gem. I am a national treasure. I'm highly sought after. You know, I'm a rare commodity. So, of course, I'm speaking up about that. You know, of course, I'll speak up about, hey, you know, I'm not with this whole unnatural homosexuality type of stuff. I'm just a simple, straight man who's here to interbreed with the lovely woman, and for us to be together through death, till death do us apart. You know, so of course I'll speak up and be like, hey, if you're gay, if you're homosexual, you know, if you like guys and you're a guy or whatever, you know, don't pull that on me. You know what I'm saying? Respect me and I'll respect you. You know what I'm saying? You can do your thing in your own world. You know, just don't try to change me. You know, I am who I am. I'm a straight man and I'm very proud to speak up on that. You know, so like, that's part of freedom of speech. That's part of speaking up, even if our voice shakes. I say that. I say also with my intentions in a relationship, I say, even if it sounds corny, even if it sounds cheesy, even if it's very unpopular, but I am confident and aware that it's true and it's right for me to say, hey, you know, I'm here for you for the long run. You know, this is what I've been through. This is my history. Here's my exes. Here's what I've been through. Here's what I've gone through. Here's my intentions for the future. Here's the business ideas I'm working towards. Here's, you know, my family. Here's, you know, I barely have any close real friends. You know, I'm doing YouTube, you know, and I'm sweet. I'm into monogamy. I'm into simplicity. I'm into just one love. I'm not into cheating. I'm not allowing any type of flirtatious behavior behind each other's back. I'm not into or allowing any type of cheating. I'm not allowing any type of love triangles or side pieces or games into my life at all. I'm passionate about speaking up because it's going to save me in the long run. The fact that I'm into just simplicity, you know. So that's what speaking up is. You know, whenever something comes at us sideways and we speak up to be an equalizer, that's honestly what it is. You know, whenever a woman who has just turned her back on me, turned completely ungrateful, forgetting anything that I've ever helped her out with, forgetting me cleaning up their house, forgetting me, you know, driving them many hours, you know, to the beach and whatnot, forgetting me giving them ideas, food, care, affection, love letters, ideas, driving them places, running errands, doing chores for them, this, that, the list goes on, you know, and I'm okay with doing that. That's part of my role. My purpose is to be giving and of service. But I'm saying whenever anyone, even when it's beyond just the intimate partner, I'm talking about when it's just with society, with the matrix, with strangers, you know, of course I'll speak up, you know, to be like, hey, show some gratitude, show some appreciation, say thank you. You know what I mean? And this is why I'm aware that I'm an amazing father. I am an amazing, heroic dad and a proud father because I'm giving out loving virtues and values. What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm picking up where I left off at. I'm just doing a further continuation of speaking, you know, our truth even when our voice shakes. So like, it's liberating, honestly, because like I'm seeing myself as how I'll be when I'm a dad, when I'm a father, when I'm in that next stage of my life, when I'm in that next new level of my life, when I'm in that next step of my life, you know, that I'm always visualizing that, hey, my voice is powerful. You know, I have a valid voice. So like, it goes hand in hand with our real life too, you know. So I was thinking about what it would be like for me to be a dad, you know, not a controlling dad, not an angry dad, but I'm talking about a protective dad. I'm a protective father. I'm a protective spouse, in a healthy way, you know, looking out for each other, you know, saying things, sharing stuff, wise information, so that people don't have to make the same mistakes or errors that I made. Simple example is, okay, the toys are all home, are all on the ground, on the floor at home, after playing or messing around with them, with the toys. And I gotta let my son know, hey, it's time to clean up. We're not just gonna let all the toys be scattered all throughout the house, walking on eggshells type of stuff. No, we're gonna have some order. We're gonna have some cleanliness up in here, and it's not much to ask for to clean up. That's a perfect example. Is that, or like I said about, with relationships, whenever things are going good, I'm in a relationship, and they're bumping some music that's not really welcoming, that's not really high vibrational, that's not family oriented or loving at all. Of course I'll speak up and be like, hey, I'm not with that, I'm not for that, that's not who I am. Especially also if I think that they are believing lies that have been told by other people, if they're believing rumors, lies, or even if they came at me wrong, trying to change me, criticizing me, or whatever. I'll very vocally, passionately speak up about it, to let them know, hey, I'm not playing around. I'm me. I am me, and I'm bold enough to wear my heart on my sleeve and to speak up about stuff, to be honest, so that's really me. I'm like, hey, I'm here to be free from any type of cages, imprisonment, slavery, control, authority. And also at the same time, I'm striving to have a beautiful, loving relationship that's lifelong, lasting, everlasting, to have the best of both worlds. That's why I'm always having, I'm grateful for, I'm appreciative of having. And I'm striving to always improve furthermore, and that's that, that's really what I go by. I'm like, hey, here's me, I'm plant-based, and you're not gonna imprison me, you're not gonna enslave me, you're not gonna box me up. And also at the same time, I'm not gonna sell out. I'm not gonna be a toy, I'm not gonna be an object, I'm not gonna be, a puppet or an actor or a soulless, spineless creep. I'm not gonna be out here sleeping with the whole town or anything like that. No, I'm actually worthy to have a devoted, loyal spouse, a wife, So that's that, that's really what it is. It's like, that's who I am. I'm like, hey, that's what I'm asking for. That's what I'm speaking up about. No type of, I'm not dealing with any type of bondage, slavery, imprisonment, cages, boxes, lockdown, none of that stuff. And also at the same time, I'm not dealing with any type of, ghetto, hood rat, dramatic baby mama, baby daddy, runaway, games, scandalous type of stuff either. I'm only striving to be one, doing what I love, doing YouTube, writing books, doing consultations, exercising, coaching people, coming up with meal plans, clothing designs. Whenever I have the money, I'll invest into real estate. Whenever I have the money, I'll invest into stocks. I'm already walking dogs, boarding dogs and cats. I have a lot of things going for me, so I'm pursuing that, as well as a simple, monogamous, loving relationship with no love triangles, no games, no flirting behind each other's back, no cheating, no stealing, no turn our back on each other when it's just a little an argument, what I'm saying, a misunderstanding of words, none of that. I'm only going to be in a relationship with a woman who is helping me, who's loving me, who's caring for me, and who wants to see me win and be happy. That's it. That's all my focus is on, so that's why I'm always so vocal and passionate about it, because I'm like, hey, I'm able to see past the illusion. You know, they call us crazy. We're actually geniuses. You know, there's other people who can relate. We're authentic squad. Authentic squad. We are geniuses. You know, we are geniuses. We are pioneers. You know, so that's my take on speaking our truth, even if our voice shakes. Pour it out. You know, a lot of times our so-called twin flame is our greatest teacher. You know, and our best friend. You know, it's wild, it's intense. We learn a lot. So especially whenever we have been able to speak up, whenever we see our twin flame is lying or whatever. What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm doing a part 3. Just concluding the video. Honestly, I'm just finishing up, touching up about speaking up, speaking our truth, even if our voice shakes. How powerful that is. You know, like,